Hey guys, welcome to another exciting episode of Hotspot with Love and Favor, your ultimate destination for the juiciest gossip, exclusive movie insights, and the latest celebrity updates. Love it here, guys, and please do well to subscribe to this channel if this is your first time of joining us. So guys, the gist I have got for this episode is not a pleasant one at all. The gist is powered by Gist Lover. Now guys, let me put out this clarification. When it comes to Gist Lover, I am very indifferent. However, 85% of the times that she or he has churned out news or gist, it eventually turns out to be true. Now guys, since the 1st of March, Kizz revealed this lady whom everybody assumed to be the mother of his twins and his wife. Now, just 5 days ago, there was an unveiling of an auto ambassadorship, which Kizz secured for this wife of his, and everybody was busy tapping into the grace of a sweet husband like Kizz and hailing Kizz for going for a responsible woman as his wife and all of that. Now guys, here is the shocker. Just yesterday, Gist Lover disclosed that the life of Kizz wife isn't as perfect as portrayed on social media. Now here are the details according to Gist Lover. She starts by, once upon a time, there was a young innocent girl who possessed great dancing skills. Guys, let me pause here and say that this is me paraphrasing. So these are not the exact terms that Gist Lover used, but this is the exact story. So this is me paraphrasing her story. So let me start over. Once upon a time, there was a young innocent girl who possessed great dancing skills. Coming from a less fortunate background, she utilized her talent as a means of survival. During one of her many gigs as a dancer, she crossed paths with a highly acclaimed musician, known for his exceptional songs, marred only by his uncontrollable temper. Upon spotting the young girl, he became fixated on having her for the night, assuming she was one of those who engaged in multiple activities, if you know what I mean by that. Now, despite her refusal, the musician, who is used to getting his way all the time, became enraged. Eventually, during their next encounter, he ensured his desires were fulfilled, leading to an unexpected pregnancy. However, due to their non-existent relationship, the young dancer had no means of contacting the musician. After much effort, she finally managed to contact him a month later. However, when she reached out, he made it clear that he was a musician not ready to settle down and that their encounter was just a one-night fling. He, however, agreed that once the girl puts to bed, he would take the child and get a nanny for the child. Unfortunately for him, the pregnancy turned out to be triplets. Now, despite the girl's pregnancy turning out to be triplets, the musician initially agreed to accept one baby upon birth, intending to hire a nanny for the child. However, upon discovering that she was carrying triplets, he reluctantly allowed her to live with him, but only as a nanny to his kids and not his wife. So life with him became unbearable for her. Unfortunately, one of the triplets didn't survive at birth, leaving them with just twins. When the news of the triplets surfaced, Gist Lover spread the story, but the musician denied it. Now, this mistreatment persisted as the musician ensured that the girl had no contact with her family, essentially living with her children as a live-in nanny. He promised to pay her off once her kids turned 5, but restricted her family from visiting or communicating with her. She was coerced into signing an agreement not to speak out against the musician online and was confined indoors with no freedom to go outside. Even routine medical checkups for the kids were conducted at home to maintain control and prevent any leaks of information. Despite the tight grip, the girl's family sought solace by sharing their plight with Gist Lover. Now, the musician had full access to the girl's phone, while the girl had none to his, allowing him to monitor her and prevent her from discussing their situation with anyone. This control left the girl feeling diminished and helpless. Now, the musician would often come home late at night and demand freshly cooked food from this mother caring for her twins. Despite attempts by the girl's family to reach out to the musician for a meeting, he adamantly refused. When the girl expressed a desire to start a business, the musician dismissed her request, questioning if she was struggling with hunger while staying in the house. He isolated her, and this escalated to physical abuse over minor issues. Despite his apologies afterwards, claiming inability to control his anger, the cycle continued. Now, he purchased properties in the names of their children, yet the humiliation persisted. The woman expressed a desire to regain her independence, including reclaiming her old Instagram page and reconnecting with friends. But the musician refused. It got to the point that he even changed her passwords. Now, despite enduring his behavior, she yearned to have her old life back. Her family eventually resigned themselves to the situation, ceasing their efforts to intervene. Something changed when the musician noticed another artist gaining attention by featuring his Igbo wife in promotions. Inspired by this, the musician decided to follow suit. He offered to grant his wife freedom, but under his conditions. Initially, he involved her in his music video, and then a brand expressed interest in signing him. They devised a plan for the brand to announce signing his wife instead, creating controversy and giving the impression that the musician was supporting his wife. It was a deceptive move aimed at diverting attention. Now, the brand agreed to the plan and executed the stunt. Upon realizing she might be finally gaining her freedom, the girl asked the musician if she could regain access to her old Instagram page. However, he refused and instead created a new page for her, maintaining full control over it without sharing the password. Despite the apparent happiness on the young dancer's face, there are doubts about whether this musician genuinely fell in love with her or if he is simply exploiting her for self-promotion. The arrangement between them isn't a marriage, and the musician continues to bring other women home, justifying it by claiming that he is not married to her. So guys, here is the gist, and I'm very much speechless. But before I conclude, I'd like to read the analysis of a user on Twitter on this issue. She wrote, "Gist lover's accusation about Kizz Daniel might contain some truths and some lies. Kizz Daniel himself admitted in an interview that he is no longer with the mother of his twins. However, Gist lover claims that his current wife is the mother of his twins. Gist lover's sources are questionable, as it seemed to know private details about the family, and he claimed the girl isn't in communication with outsiders. On the other hand, Kizz Daniel's wife's Instagram lacks activity before their relationship, raising suspicion. Kizz Daniel's past temperament issues might also make him a target for such accusations. Kizz Daniel needs to clarify, is his current wife the mother of his twins? If so, why did he previously state they were separated? Yet, if all this is true, why isn't the girl's family speaking out on social media? Why cry out to Gist Lover exclusively?" So guys, this is the thoughts of this particular user. Now, at this juncture, I would leave it to you guys to share your thoughts. Do you think that there is an iota of truth in this news? Let me know what you think in the comment section. Thank you all for clicking to watch. If you haven't already subscribed to this channel, I encourage you all to subscribe to our channel and activate the notification bell so you will not miss any of our future uploads. Your support means the world to us. So please consider liking and sharing our videos, and do not hesitate to leave your thoughts and feedbacks in the comment section. Together, let's continue to grow and foster a vibrant community around our shared passion for film and entertainment. Thank you for your continuous support. See you all in the next episode.